Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to UCTV Overtime. I'm Ryan Culloway.
And I'm Ethan Tremblay. Each week we'll give you the latest in Utica College sports and let you know what games are coming up.
This semester at Utica College will be unlike any other. For the first time ever, all seasons of athletics, from football to softball, will be played over the next 3 months. Unfortunately, with COVID-19 restrictions, there will be no spectators allowed at any of the events. However, we will continue to provide you with the inside scoop on all things Pioneers.
We would like to give a warm welcome to UC's new assistant athletic trainer, Joanna Zazula. With this role, Zazula will provide all intercollegiate student athletes with the best athletic experience and medical care as needed. Her primary focus will be with softball, women's ice hockey, and men's soccer.
On Thursday night, the men's ice hockey team had their first home game of the season against the United States Under-17 national team. The game was a thriller with lots of high-scoring action. Dante Zapata led off the first goal right out of the gate, with Jamie Bussell scoring shortly after. Later in the period, Buster Larson found the back of the net to make the score at the end of the first period, 3-2. The second and third periods were a close-fought battle, with Blake Holmes scoring late in the second to make the game 4-3 UC. The game was tied 5-5 until number 11, Brett Everson, made the game-winning goal with just 2 minutes and 1 second left in the game. UC won with a final score of 6-5.
In the second game of the doubleheader on Friday, the Pioneers couldn't get it done against the United States Under-17 team. The game as a whole was a low-scoring game, with the final score being 3-0. No goals were scored in the first period, which made for a very competitive start in the second. The second period, the score was still close, as the U.S. team was only able to snag 1 goal from the Pioneers. When it came to the third period, the U.S. netted 2 goals within 23 seconds of each other to put the game just out of reach for the Pioneers. UC will go back to the drawing boards and prepare for their regular season opener on February 19th in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, to take on Wilkes University.
Friday night, the women's ice hockey team started their 20th season with a non-conference game with Castleton University. The Pioneers had a slow start as the Spartans netted the first goal of the night just 48 seconds into the game. The Pioneers tied the game towards the end of the first period with a goal shot by number 81, freshman Carly Stefanini. This was her first collegiate goal. In the second period, the Spartans scored their second goal of the night, and the Pioneers came up short. The final score was 2-1 Spartans. On Saturday night, the women's hockey team played Castleton University again, this time on home ice. The Pioneers netted their first goal by number 91, Maggie Rylop, just 7 minutes into the game. With just over 1 minute left in the first period, Carolyn Whitney scored the second goal of the night. In the second period, number 6, Erica Sloan, was quick to net one of her own, with a pass from Georgiana Santullo. She got past the defense and slid the puck past the Spartans goalie. Carly Stefanini brought the score up to 4-0 with their second goal of the weekend. Not long after, the Spartans responded with their first goal of the night during the power play. However, Carly Stefanini netted another goal for the night, bringing us to the final score of 5-1.
What a way to open up the season for Carly Stefanini. This week is quiet with games, but this weekend will be filled with hockey and track. On Friday night, the men's hockey team will play away against Wilkes University at 6:45. The women's hockey team will play at home versus Manhattanville College. Puck drops at 7. On Saturday, the men's hockey team will be back home playing Wilkes. Puck drop is also at 7. The women's hockey team will play away Saturday night versus Manhattanville at Westchester Skating Academy. Their puck drop is scheduled for 8:20 p.m. On Saturday, men's, women, and track teams will be heading to Colgate University in Hamilton. Times are TBA.
And that is going to wrap up today's showing of UCTV Overtime. Thank you for tuning in. Go Pioneers!